What's good, YouTube's AOC85 here. Now I don't know if you can hear that barking or that running around in the background. That's my dog, Gucci. He appears in a lot of my videos, and right now he's super excited. Why is he excited, you might ask? Well, the same reason I am excited. Because in 6 days, Yu-Gi-Oh! Structure Deck number 20, the Lost Sanctuary, is finally going to be out stateside. It will be legal, and we will be able to play in regionals and at locals. And I, for one, I'm so ridiculous. I honestly can't wait. I have the Japanese version of these cards, as you guys know, but I can't wait to be able just to read these cards over and over and be like, yeah, this is the Agent Fairy deck. So, in commemoration of that fact that this is such an exciting, epic time for fairy lovers, I'm going to be bringing you another edition of the 411 today. Instead of the usual one per day or one per every once in a while, like I said I would do, I'm bringing you multiples. Yeah, multiples means more than one. Aha. So, today we are looking at the Agent of Miracles, Jupiter. Kind of the unknown or forgotten child of this Lost Sanctuary structure deck. Now he's a level 4 fairy monster with 1800 attack and 1000 defense, making him a decent beat stick, in my opinion. Who's also honestable, so he can be a big surprise late game, especially just normal summoning him, sitting on some spell or trap, Book of Moon or some trap cards. They attack into it thinking, he's nothing, and then boom, 1800 damage right off the bat. Now he has two effects which I love, which is why I run him in almost every single Agent Fairy deck I use. The first effect is that you can remove from play one Agent Fairy monster from your graveyard to select one fairy monster on the field you control and increase its attack by 800. So, if he selects himself for the target of this effect, he goes from an 1800 beat stick to a 2600 beat stick, who can get over Stardust, get over Sheen, get over Frozen Fitzgerald, get over a lot of synchro monsters, and Suicide with a lot too. Sometimes Suicide is better than losing a significant number of life points. After all, life points aren't the end all or be all or in Yu-Gi-Oh, but they are a resource that allows you to sound warning, sound judgment whenever you want. So that's not, and it's basically a costless effect, just removing from playing an Agent Fairy monster, which some might think I don't remove from playing my monsters. I'm already doing that a lot with Master Hyperion. Now that's where his second effect comes in. If the Sanctuary Sky is on the field, you can send one fairy monster from your hand, one light fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard to select one of your remove from play fairy monsters and special summon it. What? He's a special summoner from the remove from play field? Wait, isn't there a deck that likes to do that, likes to remove special summon stuff from the remove from play zone? Psychics kind of do that, don't they? Isn't that effect awesome? Because not too many cards target the remove from play zone or prevent you from special summoning from there. So it's pretty hard for people to find strategies to stop that effect. Now you can remove from play cards in your deck with a lot of different ways. Master Hyperion, cards from heaven, or even his effects. One play I love to do: activate cards from the sky, remove from play Master Hyperion, draw 2 cards. Next turn, you normal summon him, pitch a card, assuming that the Sanctuary in the sky is on the field and active. You pitch a card, special summon Master Hyperion for basically nothing, because you already moved from play Master Hyperion for the cost of cards from the sky. So that means it's just another way to spend that amount that do with Master Hyperion. You can do the same thing with Archlord Christia, the same thing with any boss fairy monster you might have, and just abuse it. As long as the fairy is a light attribute, and just abuse it. It's giving me many OTKs, because you can also, his effect can also target him himself. So you have multiple copies. Special summon one, special summon the second one, or third one, special summon a boss monster. Either synchro or go for a beatdown OTK. It's a pretty nifty card. And he brings versatility and a lot of remove from play plays for the deck. He's one of the main reasons why I side deck Return from a Different Dimension, because it's so easy to remove so many of your cards from play and go for OTKs, because almost every single monster you run, at least in my version I run, can be special summoned from anywhere. So, at least the normal monsters, so it's just really nice. So that's the 4/1/1 on my dude. One of my second favorite cards from the Sanctuary Structure deck, the Agent of Miracle Jupiter. Don't sleep on him, you two. Do not sleep on him. He will win games. Please believe. Alright, thank you for watching. Thank you for the subscriptions and your comments. As usual, write your comments down below. Subscribe, and peace out, YouTube.